Okay. Let's see. Let's see what came out here. First card out, the universe. Cool. The overall energy of your reading is the Six of Cups. And we will find out why as we do this reading. Okay. So Leos, the overall energy of your reading is right here, the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate card. This could be a soulmate that you've known previously in this life or another life, but it really could be this life as children or college years or before, just prior, much prior. This is a very sweet love. We need to talk about it. That's why they're surrounding your entire reading. So, up in your highest energy is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the universe. Hey, they have control over the wheel of your life. And they are whispering in your ear. They're pushing and pulling, and they're getting you to make some moves and decisions that they need you to make for your life. These are the two strongest energies in your entire reading. It's always for the better with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel is right next to the Emperor. The Emperor is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But the energy of the Emperor, it's your energy, and you're just holding true to yourself. You're pretty firm on what you want. You know what you want. Now, the Emperor is hard to change their mind, okay? So you're pretty set on what you desire. You're very well liked and respected by others. You might be a leader in your profession, but very mature. And you know, all the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking, and all the cards are male or female. And right next to the Emperor here is a Strength card, the card for Leo. And this is your reading. There you are. So, but the energy of this card is knowing what to do, finding the strength and the courage to do what you know you need to do. So, whatever it is that you need to do in this situation that involves a soulmate, you'll find the strength and courage to do it. And part of that is holding true to yourself, and I can tell you that right now. But the Wheel is helping you move forward. The Wheel, I think, has been here around you and around somebody that you're either reconnecting with or just a soulmate from another life. But you've been going through a transformation. You've been changing. You've been looking at things differently, wanting things differently. This is the card for Scorpio. Like I said, so Scorpio might be strong in somebody's chart. But this is a card like ringing out the old year, ringing in the new year. It's like putting unwanted energies behind you and moving forward. It's making changes that you need to make in your life for your best. It's just a card of transformation, putting an end to unwanted energies and moving forward. I have the Devil on the other side of the Six of Cups and under the Strength card. This is the card for Capricorn. Capricorn might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. There is a toxic energy here. I think for most of you, now this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. You can take from the reading what does resonate or think about a private reading. I do private readings. If you just shoot me an email, we can get started. But what I want you to know is there was or is a toxic energy around this Six of Cups soulmate. Now, either it could be anything. It could be an ex. It could be that they're married. It could be a child. It can be an addiction. So it's really hard to say. It's under the Strength card, so you will know what to do about the situation here. You have been going through a transformation. You might be moving away from the Six of Cups. Let me just keep reading because you're holding true to yourself. I have the Ten of Wands under the Death card. So, and it's right next to the Nine of Wands, and I want to point that out because you are putting down a heavy burden. Look at where the burden is, right under the Six of Cups, that soulmate relationship. And you have the Ten of Cups under the Death card, the card of transformation. This is allowing you to put down the burden. See those wands slipping out? You can put them down all at once or let them all slip out at once or one by one. So you are getting ready to make changes in a relationship here that is really not good for you so far that I see. Things could change. I have another half of the reading to go, but you are going to hold true to yourself. And it does take strength and courage because they are a soulmate. And sometimes it's hard to get away from soulmates because of the connection. I have the Seven of Swords next to the Nine of Wands and under the Devil. Yeah, they've been hiding something from you. They haven't been totally honest. They've been deceitful. So we need to keep reading. Let's find out more about what is going on here. Oh, I got an extra card. Didn't even know that. Okay. So I will read it. So I have Temperance here right next to the Strength card. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are all around you. And they're helping you to stay grounded. They're helping you to be balanced. And they're helping you to be patient in dealing with this situation. Be patient with yourself too. Okay? So they have a lot of power. We got the universe. Your guardian angels are all around you. You have all the help in the world here. I have the Six of Swords next to Temperance. You are moving forward. You're gathering up swords of truth and clarity. You're moving away from dark skies, dark waters towards the light. And that is where you want to go. Okay? It's kind of slow moving, but you're doing it. I have the Seven of Cups right next to the Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person, this soulmate right here, I feel like they are one of these Seven of Cups right now. These cups are all cups of half cups of love. Like there's something else in them that takes precedence over love. So they all scream, pick me, but the thing is none of them are the right cup for you. So I think you're realizing and recognizing what is, this relationship is toxic, and you're transforming your way of thinking and deciding that you want more, because I have the Emperor here and you are holding out for yourself. I have the Queen of Wands under Temperance and next to the Devil. I think passion might have got you into this mess. So the Queen of Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. One of those might be strong in somebody else's chart as well around this reading. But the Queen of Wands is the most passionate card in the whole deck. You're holding that staff of passion. It's also a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. Being the most passionate card in the deck, you probably do have passion. Whoever it is that is bringing this toxicity into your life here, the universe, it looks like they're trying to move you. I think they're trying to move you away. But let me just keep reading. I have the Three of Pentacles next to the Queen of Wands and under the Six of Swords. Yeah, I really think it keeps pointing to another energy here. It could be a person, it could be a third party. And it's also about the Three of Pentacles is not seeing eye to eye on commitment, groundedness, security, stability, how to move forward, the future, not seeing eye to eye. Then, next to the Three of Pentacles, you're moving away from that energy, by the way. Next to the Three of Pentacles is a Justice card, and that's under the Seven of Cups. Temperance is really doing their job. You are going to be getting rebalanced. You're going to come into self-protection mode, so you're going to be more patient. You're going to ask the right questions. It's just like blind justice. You're just going to trust yourself. Blind faith. You're going to trust yourself here in what you're feeling and what you're seeing. And if you're feeling like it's a Seven of Cups, it probably is. And I feel like you're just going to kind of readjust. You're going to go through a transformation. You're going to decide you deserve better, and you do. You're the Emperor here. I have the Knight of Cups under the Queen of Wands and next to the Seven of Swords. They weren't being honest when they came forth with this cup of love. The honest part of it was they, wanted a physical relationship. But, they presented themselves as if they could actually have a sincere cup of love for you. But being next to the Seven of Swords, I think they knew all along what they wanted. Okay? And I think you're realizing that. So there's a breakup, there's a blow up, there's a destruction of this relationship that will be happening because it just isn't working. And like the universe, your guardian angels and spirit guides, they're all here to help you get through this. Because you realize, and you're holding out for, you're getting rebalanced. You know what it is that you need and want. Here's the Hierophant. This is what's on the other side of that blow up, okay? And this is where you're going to be heading. This is what you need and what you're holding out for. Where the universe is trying to take you to a solid relationship, one that is grounded, one that is like traditional values, traditional morals. This is a card, a very spiritual card for marriage. So, and it's a card for Taurus that might be strong in someone's chart. So I really feel that you're going to be moving away from a soulmate. You may have been together since you were children too, a very long time, or just reconnected, or they're just from another, lifetime. But there is a connection there. There is a sweetness to this relationship, but there's also the toxicity is more prominent. And you need better. I have the Ace of Swords was the extra card that came out. It's all going to come from the truth and the clarity. We already know that because we have the Six of Swords. So that's very important that you see the truth and clarity for what it is. Because there's the light. Look at all the light around that. That's going to help you move into the light and away from this toxic energy. So you're going to put down the burden. They've actually become a burden. That's something that they've done to this relationship. You haven't done anything wrong. It looks like, really wanted to try, but it's like, timing in the universe. It's time for the universe, your guardian angels, to step in and help you move forward. I think there's a lot of passion in this relationship with the Queen of Wands there. And that might be what's the only thing that's really helping to hold you together. And it's just not enough anymore. I'm going to take out a card from the guardian angels and spirit guides. It's a message. It may or may not have to do with this reading. We will see. So Leos, you're being strong. You're using your strength. You're using your courage to get through this and to do what's best for you. It says Guardian of Action. So I'm going to read this card to you. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. This could be you. Wow. So, this card is really saying it's time to take action. And that is why the Wheel and Temperance are here, is to help you do it for your best, in the best way possible.